Hi Charmers and Stylers, it's Mobile Styles app here. For this week's Nationwide Pro Spotlight, we are featuring our pro Taye, a special effects makeup artist from Des Moines, Iowa. Her specialties include hairstyling, makeup, and special effects makeup. See a clip from her interview to get to know her a little more. Introducing Taye.
What drew you to this profession and why were you always interested in makeup?
So I always really loved makeup when I was in high school and I was in a lot of musical theater. I just kind of started wanting to do my own makeup instead of being like the older people do it for me. And also my face would kind of like break out to some certain stuff that people would use. So I had to get like really good at, finding what worked for my face and like making it still look good. And I just like practiced over and over again, like just really meticulously for so long. And I just fell in love with it. I've done a lot of musicals. It's always like really fun.
Oh, that's awesome. So what kind of drew you to the special effects aspect of it then? Like not even just like the pretty makeup.
Right. I like making art on people's faces and all the different ways that you can manipulate your face into looking like something else, just like with shadows. I mean, it literally is like making like one of those old portraits, where you would like stand for like a portrait, and they would do you perfectly. It's like you're doing that, but on someone's face to make them look like something else. It's so cool.
That's awesome. Who are like your big inspirations since you're so self-taught? Like who do you really look to, or any big brands or celebrities or anything like that?
This one YouTuber really inspired me. Her username is like Dope211. She's phenomenal. Really started getting into it when I was working for a princess party company and I would have to look like, a Disney princess or whatever.
Aww.
That was really cute. And she had all of these different makeup tutorials to make you look more like the princess. And I mean, she could manipulate cheekbones, she could make her eyes look like different shapes. She made her lips look smaller and bigger, and she changed her hairline. I mean, she's amazing. And I just would watch her YouTube videos and I would practice over and over and over again. And then I just kind of expanded, from there.
Nice. So you can make people obviously look very pretty, but you can make people look bloody and like scary and like a little gory. And so what kinds of things can you do with special effects, and like what do you like to do with that?
I really enjoy like zombifying makeup. That's always really fun. Making your eyes look really sullen, your cheeks look really sullen, just making you look like your face has like 70 pounds less in it or something, I really enjoy anything with like blood.
So when somebody hires you to create a creature for a shoot or anything like that, like what's your process? How do you kind of come up with the design of the creature or the person or whatever you're trying to create?
I kind of put myself in the shoes of that character that they want, I think like logically, what would look disgusting, if they're like a dead thing, like how did they die? So should I show this on someone's face? I don't know. So sometimes I like to push myself and try new things that I'm not necessarily good at,
What's your favorite part about being a makeup artist?
The ability to meet new people, which obviously hasn't been, happening a whole lot lately. So I miss that, definitely. A lot of the times, people I'm doing makeup for will ask me certain advice, and I can almost always give it to them. And it's always different. It's always something small. There's always, something small you can change about how you do your hair, how you do your makeup, anyway, or how you treat your skin even, that will make a giant difference. And I love figuring out what will make a giant difference for people. And I like helping people in little ways that might be big ways later.
So do you have any advice for young women who are interested in makeup, specifically special effects?
Keep trying, because honestly, the only thing you have to do anything in this world is try at it. And the more you try, the more you do it, the better you'll get. And the more you say, hey, I charge this much for it, and take yourself seriously, the more people will give you that money, because you take yourself that seriously and they'll trust you.
Would you recommend Mobile Styles to another pro?
Yes, I've recommended it to a couple of people. I like the freedom of scheduling about it.
That's all the questions I have. Thank you so much for everything.
Remember to check out the official blog post featuring Taye and some of her spooky makeup looks, as well as our other featured pros. Make sure you check out our Nationwide Pro Spotlight video series every Wednesday. For daily updates, follow us on Instagram at MOBILESTYLES. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel to give this video a thumbs up. Remember to turn on your notifications so you don't miss our next video. See you next Wednesday. Until then, stay charming and stylish. Bye!